Hey guys, what's up? It's Zay Clev, and I'm just gonna be doing this video where I talk about a lot of things that are going on in the world and shit like that. You know, stuff, bad things, good things, just my opinion on certain things and or and whatever. And I'm just gonna. All right. So first thing I'm gonna talk about is young rappers. Okay, there are like a lot of rappers, nowadays. There are a lot of people that are okay at rapping. They call themselves rappers. Whatever. If you can rap, then you can rap. But if you're gonna yeah, yeah. But if you can rap, you can rap whatever. If you're just gonna like do stuff like just say random things and then just hear a song and then try to rap, like no, you're not a rapper. But the thing is that there are a lot of good artists out there like Juan, Romulo, Oscar, Isaiah, people like that. Yeah, they're really good. They're really talented, and chances are, out of all of us, somebody's gonna be, able to do something. Um, there are a lot of as I said before, rap is just like rhythm and poetry. I speak a lot of poetry in my rap, and at the same time, even though I speak a lot about my life and a lot about emotional things and stuff like that, or at least I did, at the same time, when you're writing about poetry, that's what poetry is. But like me being a rapper, if you think of like, if you actually think of like looking at a rapper, like the way I'm a rapper, I'm supposed to be like that. Rappers, when you think of a rapper, you think of a person that has a lot of money and a lot of they rhyme, they make a lot of good music, music to party to and stuff like that. And you got to have like more swagger and originality and stuff like that. Like you have to like have swagger to certain things. You can't always be like for example, a good example is Drake. Yeah, he talks about like love and stuff like that, and just stuff like that, whatever, love, emotions, feelings, but at the same time he's a rapper. That means you gotta have swagger. You gotta talk different, walk different, you gotta dress different, you gotta act different, you gotta like you have to have that cool guy sense thing, so that's what a rapper is. Yeah, so that's about the young rappers. um Second thing, people being homophobic. Guys, I believe that if you can have like whatever sexual preference you want to. I don't care if guys go with guys, girls go with girls. Whatever. I don't care if you're bi, gay, straight, lesbian. I don't care what you are. Whatever you are, just be who you are. If somebody else is gay, it shouldn't matter. Just mind your own business. Me personally, yes, I'm straight. I don't. I'm not. I don't. I just don't like guys, and I'm Christian, so I don't believe that that's for me. Anybody else, you can do your own thing. I shouldn't be worried about you. I'm just worried about my own life and stuff like that. Being homophobic, you shouldn't sit there and judge somebody just because of who they like. What if I was sitting there freaking, or some other guys that were like sitting there beating you up just because you like girls? What would you do if gay guys started beating you up because you like girls? That's not right. Just because you like something. What if you liked One Direction, somebody were beating you up or something? Something for like that. That's like, what I'm trying to say is like, don't be homophobic, don't judge anybody, and don't like do bad things to people just because of what they believe in. That's just like somebody trying to like, hurt me emotionally and physically and mentally just because I believe in Jesus, because I'm a Christian or something like that. I don't judge you, so you don't judge me. We have our own different beliefs. The thing about cheaters, a lot of cheaters these days, like they're going out with different girls, and I'm gonna have to explain this to girls. I'm gonna have to explain the guy mindset. No, I'm not a cheater. I don't believe in cheating, but I'm gonna explain to girls why guys cheat and their concept. The way they think when they're doing this. Okay, when guys they're like, okay, they're going out with this girl, right? Chances are when they're going out with a girl, they don't really, I don't know why, but they just don't want only that girl. Some guys are like that. Some guys are like, they like two different girls, and sometimes they're like, okay, I don't want to break up with this girl, but at the same time, I want to go out with this girl too, just as equally as I want to go out with this girl, and I just can't choose. And that's just the way they think. It's like, like I guess like the thing about my mom always told me. My mom always told me that it's not cheating until you're married, and like it's not. It's like, well, this ties in with my other topic. It's how girls, they don't understand what a relationship is. A relationship is friends with benefits. That's what your girlfriend. There's a reason why it's called a girlfriend and a boyfriend. They are just your friends, but they have benefits. They can kiss you. They can do listen to all your secrets. They are just your friends. Until marriage, you guys are just technically friends. You're not anything. Like, I know you guys may love each other, but friends love each other too. Like, it's not cheating unless you guys are married. He's still single, even though he's talking to you, and he's your girlfriend. If you have a girlfriend, you're still single. You're still not married. It doesn't count unless you're married. That's something my mom always told me, and something that makes sense. It's your girlfriend, friends with benefits. That's basically what a girlfriend and boyfriend is. It's not marriage. It's not, it's not committed until you're 18 and married or older, whatever. So girls don't understand that. Girls, they get too attached to one person, and that's because girls, they mature faster than guys do. But guys, they're like, okay, I'm still young. I'm still like, I'm not just gonna settle down for one girl. I want to see like what all kind of girls there are, see what I like. That's just the way guys are. Girls are like, they're clingy and they get attached, and guys, they're like, yeah, I'm going out with you, and even though you think I like you like that, I don't like you just as much as you like me. Like, I usually don't. I would never tell a girl that I like her more, I love her more like that, because chances are, a guy can't really love a girl more than a girl loves a guy. Like, chances are in their relationship, girls get really, really attached to their guy, and guys are more like, yeah, that's my girlfriend. I love her, stuff like that. Yeah, he probably truly does love her, but it's still like a friends with benefits thing. That's what a relationship is. So she's still technically single until she's married. Another thing would be jealousy. A lot of people that are jealous. Okay, I'm not a jealous person. I don't believe in like being jealous. And when it comes to relationships, I kind of am jealous, but like in my past relationship, I know this might sound weird, but my ex-girlfriend, she used to like freaking dance with guys, talk to other guys and stuff like that, and I just didn't care. I don't know why. That's just the way I freaking was. As a 13-year-old, like, I just didn't care. It's like, okay, I don't care, type of thing like that. Like, but she got jealous when when I did stuff with girls, but I didn't get jealous when she did things with guys. I just didn't care. I really did not care at all. I don't know why. I guess sometimes she attempted to make me jealous, but I don't know. I'm just like not a jealous person. I don't know. It's like it just doesn't work. Unless I really do care about you a whole lot, then I do get jealous. Like if I truly like you or I truly love you as a friend, or if I truly love you, like if I truly love you as a friend and I don't want, say if I like this girl as a friend, or if I love her as a friend and I see her with another guy, I would be jealous, but not because I like her like a girlfriend. I'd be jealous because, wow, how come this guy who's not even good enough for her has her and she's like this amazing person type jealous. Not like I wants to be with you type thing. Sometimes it is though. People that I don't like are wannabes. People that like say that they do this, say that they smoke weed and stuff like that, they're wannabes. They don't really do that. They just claim to do all that stuff. They think it's cool when really in reality, when you're like freaking, when you get around real people, like when you get around your normal people, you'll be like, oh no, I was, like you act different. People that act different, people don't like act the same all the time. They like, they like hang out the way they like, like wannabes. People that, for example, people that act black. You're not black. You go home and you act like the way you are. You go home, you freaking act like you're white. You go home, you act like you're Mexican. You go home, you just act like yourself. When you hang around freaking other people, you act like you're black when you're not. You're not really about that when you're at your house. People that are other races and they act black or whatever, they just act. I don't know. I don't know another freaking word for it. I guess ghetto or whatever you want to say it. People that do act like that at how like at their home, I know people that act like that all the time. That's just the way they are all the time. But there are some people that will only do that when they're around certain people. Like that's being a wannabe, when you just act like that and you follow the crowd and you do whatever the people you're around doing. You got to be your own self and you got to stand out. You want to be that person that everybody looks like you're different, because yeah, I'm different. I'm not just gonna fall into you guys and be who you are. I'm gonna be who I am. I don't care if you don't like me. If you don't like me, then you're not really worth it, because I'm like the most amazing person ever. Okay, so whatever. I'm not gonna act like you. I'm gonna act like myself. I'm gonna be myself. If you don't like me, then fuck you. Okay. So another thing, a lot of teens these days, they're always bored and they're like, oh yeah, I'm bored, bored, whatever. Well, you're a teenager now, so you're about 15 to 14. Okay, so try to get a job at Publix or like Winn-Dixie or something like that. Do something to where you can get money, and do something that will keep you busy for the day, where you're not always bored. Something that will keep you busy, something that will get you money, so you can use that money to do things you want to. You like something, pay your own bills, like be independent at an early age, and then like be able to like you know use money and be smart, and then like already have at the age of a teenager, you already know what it's like to have a job, and like to be an adult. You already have that, like that pre-sight of what it is. Another thing is like the dangers of a friend zone. Okay, if a guy really really likes a guy, if a girl, if a guy really likes a girl, that's pretty dangerous. Like the thing that I've learned from experience is, don't like a girl Like don't fall into love too quickly. Like that's something I learned from experience. Like don't start to like a girl too quickly. Just like um don't like a girl before she likes you. You gotta make sure that you're talking to that girl and stuff like that. Don't ever assume that a girl likes you either. Just don't like a girl until she likes you. Just don't start liking her. Just always think of her as a friend. Always have in your mind, even though we're doing this, even though we're talking stuff like that. No, she doesn't like me. She's just being friendly. Just don't put yourself in that position. Don't no matter what she says, unless she actually comes out and tells you you like her, don't ever like her back. Like I guess you could like her, but just don't fall too deep into it, okay? And that's the danger of the friend zone. There's something that's really really dangerous about the friend zone that I learned, pretty recently, is that when you're friends, like really really close friends with somebody that you like, that's impossible to do. You can't be close friends with somebody you like, because if you like somebody and you're that's why I believe that being it's better being enemies with somebody that you like than being friends with somebody you like. It's better like not being their friend and they don't like you than being their friend, because when you're their friend, that's like that can kill you. And that's like a really bad heartbreak. Okay, you're their friend. The person you like is your best friend. That means you talk to them like all the time. You're your best friend, stuff like that. They'll be like looking, like they're looking at all the other possibilities of people that they can date and stuff like that, except for you. You're their best friend. You're in the friend zone. That means you're not a possibility to go out with. That means even though I like you, there's no way you like me, yet I'm always around you. Okay? So I'm looking at all the other possibilities of people except for you. And the thing that girls don't understand is that your best friends are like, because I told you that relationships are just freaking boyfriend and girlfriend. They're just friends with benefits. Best friends with benefits. If you're having a best friend and that person treats you right and stuff like that, wouldn't you want to be in a relationship with that person? Like you want to keep that person in the friend zone. That's the thing I don't understand, is that the friend zone I don't understand. Like this person is good for you. You know that. They're your best friend. You get along with them. You talk to them all the time. Isn't that kind of what a relationship is? That's exactly what a relationship is. So the friend zone is pretty freaking deep. And when a girl that like goes for the jerks and then the real guys, her best friend, stuff like that, and the real guys and stuff like that are like, and the guys that are like that, like they look over all the possibilities. Like they want the jerks, they want the bad guys, they want the stuff like that. When really what they need is right in front of them and right in their nose, but they just don't want that. They don't want what's right. Sometimes it makes you think that girls, they don't want what's good for them. Sometimes you make them think that they want the bad things, they want the heartbreak, and they want the jerky guys and the bad life, because they look for they look in all the wrong places. But yeah. Another thing, this is just gonna be really brief. All right, don't post all your business on Facebook. Just talk to somebody about it. Just have a friend talk to them, whatever. Talk to them, like you need get it all out. Talk, and you have to trust this person. Don't let it be like a fake friend that'll just like they pretend to listen to you, and really they just want to know your business. That's all. You talk to somebody that's your friend and that you can be able to get this through. And if it makes it any better, talk to the source of the problem. If there's this person you're having a problem with, you talk to the person. You don't talk around the person. You don't talk to people to talk to the person. You don't talk like you just talk directly to that person face to face, or directly to that person through text or inboxing you, whatever. Don't talk through other people, because they can change the story and not say it the exact way you said it. They can hear you differently. They can like sometimes be not the person. So it can sometimes be the person that wants to mess up the relationship. So let's say something different, like like a bad messenger and stuff like that. But whatever. Don't post your business on Facebook. Talk to someone and make sure that person's right. All right, whatever, guys. This is Clev. Words of wisdom. Like it if you like it. If you get anything out of this, chances are I'm speaking to a lot of people that go through like a lot of these things. Like being homophobic, young rappers, jealousy wannabes, being proactive, making your own money, and the dangers of the friend zone. And people don't understand what a relationship is, especially girls. And like a lot of people. The majority of the people on Facebook are going through all this, and then chances are I'm speaking out to everyone, so everyone can relate to like almost everything I said, or some of the things I said. Everybody can relate and can understand and get my own opinion of it. Alright, if you liked it, just like it. Alright, peace. Zay Clev out. Listen to my music too.